Alexis Joy from Alexis Joy VIP Access. I am so very excited to be chatting with you today. And first off, I just want to congratulate you on all the magnificent success with your career.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And hey, I'm very glad to be here.
Hey, so we have so much to talk about. First off, of course, is Alice Fades Away, your amazing new movie, which is coming out on VOD platforms on February 16th. So, can you tell us a little bit more about your character in the movie?
I was so excited to film. He's just a young kid who was with his parents at one point, but his dad, he had a little trouble with him. They had to run away, and he's just a kind of lost kid who had to find his way. Just can't give too much away.
Yes, yes. Everyone needs to watch this extraordinary film, but we can't
Yes.
wait to see you in it. Now, I know it's been a little bit since you filmed the movie, but can you tell us what the experience was like working on this magnificent movie?
Oh, it was so much fun. Ryan Bliss, such a great director. I was super excited to meet him, first of all, also to meet Ashley and Tommy, who were my mom and dad. It was just a blast working with them. Such nice people, lots of fun, cracking jokes on set. Very funny set. Everyone was extremely funny. Yeah, just a lot of great memories and, just great set. I was really happy with all the people.
That's so excellent. That actually leads into my next question. Do you maybe have a memory or something that sticks out to you the most from working on this great film?
Oh yes, 100%. Definitely working with Ryan Bliss. My first big film was this film, and yeah, it was my first feature film, and just working with a really director who knew what he was doing was a big thing for me personally. And yeah, just such a nice guy. I actually remember one of the best things he did was picking me up from the airport. As soon as he did that, I knew he was very dedicated to the film, and I knew that he was just a all around nice person. And yeah, I think working with a well-developed director like him was a really big thing for me.
That's so great. And I know you guys created such a wonderful masterpiece with this film. So we're really looking forward to its release. Now, Alice Fades Away actually takes place in the 1950s. So the set, the costume design is obviously very different from a movie or a show that you'd be working on now. So, what was it like for you getting to kind of time travel back into the 1950s and work with such a different set and different costume designs?
Oh yes, it was so cool. I specifically remember looking at this one car, and we got to like sit in it, ride in it for a little bit in some of the scenes, and oh, so cool. I'm really into cars, so getting to look at that was awesome. Also, yeah, the costume design was also incredible. I got to wear a really cool trench coat, almost like a pea coat. Really cool. I really liked that, and then I remember Ashley Shelton, she had a skirt that I really liked as well. She wore that in the film. Yeah, all around, it was really cool working on a set that was based in the 1950s.
I love that. And it's so cool because obviously a big difference between now and the past is like the cars and all the automobiles. So, especially for you as a car fan, it must have been super cool to be able to see that.
Oh, yes, it was.
Excellent. Now, of course, I can't let this interview go by without discussing the haunting of Hill House.
Oh,
Such a phenomenal project. I know fans absolutely love and adore you through all of your projects, but of course, that's a fan favorite. Now, what was it like for you being a part of such a highly acclaimed series?
oh, I remember the day that that audition came in. I just filmed Alice Fades Away. It was a really big deal to me, and then I had just gotten this new agent, new manager, and I was pumped to get this audition. I heard Netflix, all this other stuff. Really great director who directed Hush. I mean, yeah, I was like, I have to jump in on this, right? I was like, well, probably not going to book it, but we'll give 100% and see what happens. Got a call back, booked it. I was like, you're kidding. We knew it was going to be big, but we didn't know it was going to take off like that. I mean, it was so much fun working with that director as well. He was Mike Flanagan, just amazing. All the actors, Timothy Hutton as well was amazing. Henry Thomas, getting to work with him, all the actors, just incredible. But yeah, that experience was just unbelievable and set me up for all the other stuff that I did after.
Yes, so amazing. I mean, it's such a phenomenon of a series. And again, congratulations on that. And we would love to see a lot more added to this franchise. So, this brings me to my next question. If you could have a spin off series based on your character from the show, what would you like it to be about? And what would you like to see happen?
Spinoff. Well, Steven is an author when he grows up, right? So I would have to say just another book that he writes.
Ooh.
Maybe another scary story that he wrote. I think that'd be awesome. Maybe using the family as well, maybe not using family. I think if he used like another book that he wrote, that would be really cool since I become an author as I grow up.
Excellent. That is so amazing. And what I was thinking was I would love to see just like a show about like a young version, like your character, pretty much a prequel of how he got started as a writer and just like diving into that journey because we just love to see more of you on our screen. So I
Oh,
would
I
love to see
appreciate it.
that.
Thank you.
Excellent. So, do you have a favorite moment or memory from working on this show?
Mm, There's so many. I think the favorite, well, just the set. Okay, so the set is the actual house, the mansion. Scary, right? The whole point was to make it scary, but also make it look cool. So I remember this one time we had just finished filming a scene, and I left my phone on the set, right? Well, they had turned the lights off because no one was in there. Typically, right? There's like 100 people in there at one time. No one was in there. So I was like, I gotta go get my phone. So I leave my phone in there, right? And I go back to my trailer. I'm like, "Oh, gosh, I guess I gotta go get it. I go in there, pitch black, pitch black. I reached for my phone to turn the flashlight on. Don't have my phone. Before. So then uh, I finally find it, but I mean, it was scary. They have all the statues sitting there, like the creepy statues. But yeah, just going in that set, the pitch black, and then finally getting my phone. That was probably my favorite memory.
That is hilarious. You definitely got like a little haunted house
Oh,
experience without expecting it.
oh, 100%. Oh,
That is so funny. But that actually is pretty much answers my next question. But one thing that I love about thriller movies and scary projects is that for us as viewers, we have like the living life scared out of us. But for you guys, it's obviously a little bit different because you're in the moment, you're working on set. So, what is it like for you? Can you walk us through what it's like being a part of the project, bringing these like paranormal experiences to life? And have you ever gotten spooked out or is it pretty normal for you? Like, tell us what the experience is like working on a scary project like that.
yeah, I've done two horror slash thriller films now. So, Haunting Hill House, Alice Fades Away. Uh, I specifically remember in Alice Fades Away, there was this one scene that we had to film. I was using a knife, a gun, a couple of props, kind of scary props, right? And that was my first time doing something like that. And also my first time doing something kind of like emotional, kind of scary. So I kind of got into it so much that I had to take myself out of the scene for a little bit and just like, I guess regroup myself. Yeah, that was a very scary moment for me, just being young and kind of figuring out how to get into character, but not get into it too much to where you have to take yourself out of the scene. And then the haunting, so the like ghost, the detail that they went into on like the makeup artist and stuff like that. Oh, just insane. Like going to lunch, we'd go to lunch and see ghosts right next to
Oh
us.
no.
Like you don't see that too often, ever. And so, yeah, seeing that was really cool. The makeup artists on that show, special effects were just insane. And then Alice Fades Away, that just me having to take myself out of that scene was just, that was my kind of scary stories, I guess.
Wow, that is so cool. I know. I was thinking, I'm like, Paxton is like a pro now between Alice Fades Away, The Haunting of Hill House. You're like all set with thrillers. You probably like aren't scared watching them anymore because with me, like, as what you said, if I was sitting next to like a ghost, I would just be like traumatized for the
Yeah, it was. Oof.
I love it. Now, another one of your many projects, you also worked on Supernatural, which is
Yes.
a phenomenon of a series as well. So, what was it like for you being able to be a part of that magnificent project?
I'm glad you mentioned it. I was hoping I'd mention it. So it kind of is a thriller, but it's also like, sci-fi. It's really good. I was so happy to be a part of it. 15 seasons. I mean, if I could be a part of any season, it'd either be the first or 15th. I mean, I'm on the last season. Uh, so proud of how it came out. Had a premiere party at my house
Oh,
uh, with my family, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, working with the veteran actors that they are, Jared. Yeah, it was just a lot of fun. And it's filmed in Vancouver, and I filmed that last year, and it's just unbelievable. Also, getting to see that car. They had I think it was 70s. I think it was a 70s car, but it was insane. That car was a lot of fun. I got to ride in it once or twice, but then yeah, it's just a lot of fun getting to also have a 90s clothing. Got to wear all kinds of clothes that like that. That was fun. Shoes, I like shoes. I have a lot of hobbies, but yeah, a lot of fun working on that set.
amazing. It's so great because for you as an actor, you're being able to do your passion, but also getting to time travel. I mean, first you do the 50s, now you're dressing up like with the 90s clothing, trying out all these super cool cars. So it's a great experience for sure. But congratulations on that because Supernatural is a show that has definitely made history. 15 amazing seasons is what you said. So you're a part of that history and it's so great.
I'm so proud to be a part of it.
Fantastic. Now, Paxton, we're going to do a very quick speed round. Are you ready for
I'm ready,
it?
sure.
Okay. So the first question is we love watching you and binge watching you in The Haunting of Hill House. What is your favorite show to binge watch?
Stranger Things or Malcolm in the Middle. Old show, but good show.
Very cool. And I would love to see you in Stranger Things. We need to make that happen. Like a guest appearance would be so, so cool. So we need to see that.
I would do anything for that. Yes.
Amazing. Now, yeah.
Fun fact about that is The Haunting was filmed on the exact same set as Stranger Things. So I kind of got to get some glimpse of the characters every once in a while.
That is so cool. Thanks for sharing that
Yes.
awesome fun
Oh,
fact.
yeah, of
I
course.
love it. Now, next question for the speed round is what is your dream role to portray?
Ooh, dream role. Maybe a Leonardo DiCaprio documentary.
Very nice. So cool.
Yes.
And who is an actor or actress you'd like to work with in a future project?
Oh, I'd have to say three. Leonardo DiCaprio, uh, Bruce Willis would be pretty cool. And let's say who's an actress that I really like? Millie Bobby Brown. I love Stranger Things. I'm gonna have to say Millie Bobby Brown.
Fantastic. And last one for the speed round is what is your favorite emoji?
Emoji. Oh, the laugh one. Actually, I'll take that back. The one that is almost a laugh, but it's a cry and it has like a flood of tears. You can use it for like both circumstances. You can say I'm laughing so hard that I'm crying a lot, or you can say like I'm actually sad. I don't know. I think that one's fun.
I love it. That's so great. Well, amazing job on that speed round. I'll give you like a virtual high five, but great job. Now, lastly, Paxton, if you could bring out one message to all of your fans, what message would that be?
If you like horror, please go watch Alice Fades Away. You can pre-order on Amazon right now. It's a phenomenal, phenomenal project we put a lot of work into. But also follow your dreams. That's what I like to say all the time. Is I'd never thought in a million years that I would be an actor. I grew up and wanting to be known for acting and never did anything with it. Started with theater and followed my dreams up to now. And I think that you follow your dreams, you can do anything you want to.
Fantastic. And again, we absolutely love watching you in all of your projects. I mean, your great talent just really radiates in everything that you work on. So,
Thank you.
biggest congratulations to you. And thank you so very much for chatting with me today. I had such a blast.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Paxton, and everyone should be sure to watch him in the amazing Alice Fades Away film releasing on VOD platforms February 16th. It's a must see. Don't miss it. Thank you so much again, Paxton.
Thank you. I appreciate it.